I'm a freaky, freaky bitch.
Shoot her down.
What is up, my freaky people? My name is Freaky, and welcome to April 20th. The day where we all sit back and relax and smoke some herb and do nothing all day, because that's what we do. Yellow swag, hashtag yellow swag, hashtag smoke weed every day, hashtag 420, do everything we want because we're just gonna smoke weed and get high. Yeah, so if you are a big pot smoker, I guess that's what you're gonna be doing today. Or well, you do it every day, so it's not really new to you. You just 420 and you celebrate smoking weed. And most states, it's legalized now. As long as you are over 18. Not most states. I don't know why I keep saying that. I did this commentary already like twice now, and I said the same thing. Some states, which means only like what 3 or 4 or something, that have it legalized, so you can do it after 18. So do it over there. Do it. You might as well. I mean, why not? What's stopping you? Unless you're you just don't want to do it, and that's fine with me because I haven't smoked weed in forever. And today is going to be my day to talk about my first day of actually smoking weed ever in my life. And I think it was junior year, all right, and it was pretty cold outside. It was pretty cold outside because I remember walking back and it was freezing, and it was like the longest walk back ever. All right, so there's this kid. His name's Randy. And he probably, if he's watching this, he knows who he is. And he's still a big pot smoker now. I know you are, Randy. I know what you do. Yeah, so I met him, I think, during the school year, sophomore year. And I met him with some friends, AJ Kellick Boy. I met him through him. And me and him became friends too because we're all like good buddies. And so Randy decided, hey dude, you wanna smoke some weed for the first time ever, pretty much. And he also bought some salvia with too. So yeah, so I was like, sure, we'll do it this weekend. Because I was all excited, and I was like, why not? Why not give stuff a try? Why not try everything once in a while? It can't be that bad. And I wasn't one of those kids that would freak out, think, oh my god, weed's gonna make me freak out and do everything else. But yeah, so we ended up going over to my friend's house with my brother, and his friend is Damien, and we went over to their house. He lives pretty much in the same subdivision we live in. His parents weren't home, and we were like, you know what? We're going to go in the basement. We're going to do this in the basement. We put a fan up and everything, and he has this skate ramp down there, so it was sick. We set it up, and I remember videotaping it. So there's a video of it, actually, on my Stay Fly Till You Die channel, my really old channel. So I'll put the video in the link in the description below if I remember to, and or you can just look it up. Look at my channel, my old channel. I don't fucking know. But I videotaped it, and yeah, so we made a ghetto bong-like thing out of a huge soda can. I think it was a 1-liter soda can or something. Or not soda can, 1-liter bottle. And we made one out of there. It took us like half an hour to do it, but we did it because, we have a stoner friend, Randy, that knows how to do all this stuff. And he was like, dude, come on. And then he had to teach us how to do all this shit because I was new to it. I didn't know how to do any of it. And we were all talking up and shit. And I hit probably 3 times, I think, and I really didn't feel anything, and neither did Damien and my brother, and none of us felt anything besides Randy. You could definitely tell Randy was super fucking stoked, or super fucking high. Not stoked. Well, I guess he was token, but he wasn't stoked about, well, he maybe was stoked about being toked. I don't know. But yeah, so he ended up doing some salvia too, and I didn't want to do the salvia because I heard people are like freak out in salvia, especially if you do it. And I think he was so high already that he just fucking tried playing this out, but he smoked it and then started freaking out and then jumped onto the ramp that was downstairs in the basement. It was like, oh, I'm swimming in coffee, the coffee, and it was like freaking out and shit, and that was ridiculous. I was like, what the hell is going on? I don't want to do that shit. Fuck that. And yeah, so we ended up not doing it anymore for the rest of the night. We walked upstairs, and I remember the first thing that I felt was that my feet were very, very tingly. And I don't know if I don't think I was high. I'm pretty sure I wasn't, because I know the feeling of that. I wasn't high that time, and usually you don't get high your first time. But it was a weird feeling that I sometimes get, actually, a tingling body sensation, and it was weird, dude. I was like sitting there, I was like, whoa, what is wrong with my feet? And then we went around and got all this food and shit, and I remember a car passed, and my friend Randy was like, whoa, dude, that was a Pontiac G6, and then I was like, what? And then he was like, I totally just saw that, man. I totally just said that. Oh my god, man. How the hell did I know that? Oh my god. And he was like freaking out that he knew some car that went by just by looking at the fender or some shit. It was fucking weird as shit. And then we decided, Damon was like, my parents are going to be coming home soon. We got to leave. So we started walking back. It was cold as fuck. And I remember we were just running around. And I don't know. We were like saying shit and singing shit. And we're like, dude, let's play some zombies, man. So it was around the Black Ops time. And then I'm pretty sure we went back and what did we do? We went back and I think we played some zombies. Then we decided to get some more food, and it was just a crazy ass. I don't even know how it happened, but I just keep remembering that I was kind of freaking out, kind of sketched out at the same time, because I didn't know if it was gonna smell on me or anything, because it was the first time, and you know when the first time you smoke weed, you're like, what's gonna happen to me? Am I gonna freak out, man? Am I gonna do all this other stuff, man? No, Dave's not here, man. Dave's not here. No, Dave's not here, man. But no, seriously, like I didn't really feel anything besides my feet tingling, and I thought I was gonna feel all this shit, and I guess I didn't feel it, obviously. That's usually what happens. But I did feel my feet tingling, and that was kind of weird to me, personally. And then I think we remember going upstairs, and what did we do? I think we watched a movie and then talked about some random shit because Randy was fucking high as shit. And we were just chilling. And I just remember it was just a good, relaxing time. And ever since then, all the times I smoked weed as I'm jumping out of a building, doing 360s and all this other crazy shit, that it's just been a relaxing-ass time. One time, though, I did drink before that I was smoking, and I don't remember ever doing this. But, okay, so we were smoking out of his new bong that he just got, and my head, I had like some crazy pressure on my temples, and I didn't know what it was, and I thought I was gonna like pass out or some shit, and so I kept rubbing my temples. I was like, what is going on? And then I just went down, laid on the bed, and was sitting there, and I was waving my hand in front of my face, and then my friend next to me, he was like, dude, you can't see me, you can't see me, and I didn't even remember doing that until he told me that I was doing it. I was like, what the fuck, like, that's how fucking gone I was. I didn't even fucking know I was doing it. That's ridiculous. But yeah, so I don't think I've smoked weed since then. The last time I smoked weed was probably a little bit of weed, a little bit of a joint outside, because I just wanted to smoke a little bit, and it's the rest of I had left, and I think that got me a little high for like only like a half an hour or so. It didn't really fucking do much. But yeah, so that was the last time. I hope you guys are enjoying your 420 YOLO swag hashtag. Do it all day long. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you're against it, you're with it, you don't care. You're not a smoker anyway, so you won't do it. I mean, I haven't smoked in like 7 months, so I haven't done it in a while. So yeah, that's just me. That's just me. I'm not against it. I don't care for it. Just don't do it if you know you're trying to get a trying to get a job and shit. Don't do that shit, because they'll probably take a drug test. Personally, I really don't think it's that big of a deal for you to smoke weed. I really don't care. You can smoke weed all you want. It doesn't bother me at all, because it's the same thing as drinking, and I think drinking's actually more dangerous than smoking. I don't want to get all this hate on here, but I'm just saying, it's the 420 day, and then tomorrow is Smoke Your Hookah Day, National Smoking Hookah Day. So I hope you guys enjoy your day. I hope you guys enjoyed my first ever day of smoking weed or marijuana or ganja or reefer or whatever the hell you guys want to call it. But yeah, so that was my first day ever of smoking weed, and it was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. A lot of shit went down. We rapped, and we played some zombies and ate a lot of food. That's all I remember. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.